What's going on, No Carbs Nation? How we doing today? Hey, have you ever had sleep apnea? Do you currently have sleep apnea? If you have or do, then you understand what a pain in the ass that machine and mask are. Now, let's start off by saying I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is my opinion based on my experience. Second, I want to remind everyone I have no fancy studio. I have no fancy props, no fancy backgrounds, no fancy video editing equipment, no fancy cameras, no film crew. Just me, my cell phone, telling my story. If you don't like it, don't watch. So hopefully the message is enough. You don't need all the fancy, flashy shit to go with it. So today is the next video in my Journey to Better Health series. I believe it's video number 4. And the topic today is sleep apnea. So let's start by saying I acknowledge that sleep apnea is a very serious medical condition. And some people have it even if they're skinny and fit, right? For reasons I don't know or understand. What I can say is that I needlessly suffered from sleep apnea for years simply because of my diet and being overweight. Plain and simple. How do I know this? I know this because when I changed my diet and lost weight, I was no longer stricken with sleep apnea. So when I had sleep apnea, I stopped breathing hundreds of times per night. It was awful, right? I snored so bad that my wife and kids couldn't stand being in the same house as me at nighttime. So it was really bad. So let's look at the cons of sleep apnea. Again, the snoring, right? The effects it has on others in your house. The stop breathing during the night, pretty damn bad, right? Cutting off oxygen to your brain, not good. I think it leads to all kinds of other health issues as well. So a true medical issue. Now the pros of the sleep apnea machine is, it helps you breathe at night when you're sleeping, right? It helps force the air through. So, again, health benefits are several. That's a good thing. The bad thing of the sleep apnea machine, let's face it, if you're married, not exactly real sexy wearing that stupid mask, right? It's just it's uncomfortable. It's not romantic. It's just kind of annoying. Second thing is, I don't know about you if you've used a sleep apnea machine, but when I used it, man, it's the sinuses just really acted up. I don't know if I wasn't cleaning it well enough, but then if you have to travel for work, you got to pack the damn thing. If you have to take a flight, you got to pack it. Just all those. If you end up in the hospital, you get told, hey, I wear a sleep apnea machine at home, and it has to be calibrated. It's just a pain in the ass. There's nothing, nothing other than the health benefits of using one. There's nothing good to say about sleep apnea or having to use a machine or a mask. So, again, needlessly suffered for years. Don't know the permanent damage it did to me. But again, years of losing oxygen to your brain every night. Probably not real good. Probably some long-term effects. Nothing I can do about it now. But in my specific case, again, not for everyone, in my case, it was all avoidable. It's 100% my fault. It was 100% avoidable. So when I made the decision back in December of 2017 to go to a low-carb lifestyle, which quickly transitioned to an animal-based lifestyle, regained my health, lost a ton of weight, like the other symptoms I've done videos of already and will do more of. I got to a point fairly quickly where I no longer needed the sleep apnea machine. So tested it out, no longer snored, woke up feeling great. Again, the new lease on life. It's real. I'm a living testament to it. So if you have sleep apnea, I don't know if you can cure it. I don't know if you can reverse it. I don't know your medical condition, and I'm not a doctor. Saying what my advice is, if you are overweight, have a bad diet, and you have sleep apnea, what do you got to lose by trying something different, right? try a low carb lifestyle, lose the weight, see what happens. Again, in my case, I had severe sleep apnea and I didn't need to. There was no medical reason other than I was a fat ass. Plain and simple. So if you're in that boat, I highly recommend trying to not be, because it's just, again, I am so happy I don't have to wear that damn machine anymore. And I know I've been saying it for a couple years now. I will make a video of me smashing that old sleep apnea machine into a bunch of pieces. I do not miss it. I don't ever want to go back to wearing it. So, hey, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you have or had sleep apnea, feel free to leave a comment with your experience and your thoughts. And that's it. I appreciate the support. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, right? Hit the subscribe, hit the notify. Let's spread the word of better health. And as always, I appreciate you, No Carbs Nation. Stay strong and look for the next video. We'll talk to you next time.